Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, November 12th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the King of Wands. You know, it hasn't been that long since we've seen him, and I chose one today. This is from Dreams of Gaia by Raven Phelan, and, her artwork is just incredible. And in her deck, this guy is called the King of Fire, and it just so embodies the spirit of this card, okay? Who you are, who you're becoming, how you're standing up for yourself and taking charge of your life. You know, this card is representative of the passion that burns within you for change and having that vision for change. So this to me is a very powerful card to have right now. You know, that type of energy to help see you through everything that you need to do. And so many out there have already put the necessary steps in place to ensure that you do create that change, that you do move away from those difficult times. You know, I always call this card like the boss man. But does that mean that your boss is going to contact you today if you work for another individual? No, I highly doubt it. A few people out there might hear from someone, but that's, besides the point. It could be indicative of that, but I really firmly believe this is more about you. You know, you're taking charge. You're the leader in your own life, and you have that vision for change. This is like so important to remember, because I think without that passion to make it happen, there are still some of you out there who are like, oh, there's nothing going on. It isn't going to come knocking on your door. Okay? It really truly isn't. You have to, even if you exhaust every outlet, and we'll talk about that more tomorrow, to make things work. Okay? Do we always know exactly what our change should be? No, probably not. We may have one plan, the universe may have another. But if you don't have a vision for it to begin with, to create it, the passion and the drive to make it happen for yourself, how do you think it's going to happen? Okay? It's not. So, having this energy and saying, what can I do? Right or wrong, what can I do? Change is change. And you're in this mode where, and I'm going to say, within the next 10 to 14 days, you're going to see the results of this change that you're trying to, been trying to create in your life. It's that big of a deal, and the funny thing is, and I've said this before to people, that others may think that what you've been trying to do, wouldn't be all that difficult. Maybe it wouldn't for them, but for you, this has represented a major obstacle in your life. Being able to have that kind of focus on it now, and the passion and the drive to make it happen, absolutely, that's what's necessary. But I think everybody needs that positive thing that comes in and helps you get that mindset. But first you have to allow it to come in too. That's the part that's hard. You can't sit there every day and say, woe is me. You have to, be the change in some way, shape, or form and work on making it happen. I firmly believe that as long as you're doing the work, as long as you're putting the efforts out there. I mean, yesterday we talked about Saturn trine Uranus and how after all the difficulties, and that's still in play today, that, Saturn does give rewards. It doesn't seem right that you should have to have gone through all this stuff that was absolutely horrible to get to a point where you feel like something good is coming in. But that's what right now is all about. And you need to take that energy, take that positive that's available to you, and take charge of your life. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.